Pakistan's Federal Minister for Science and Technology, Fawad Chaudhry, has landed himself in a soup after slapping a journalist at a wedding function. Journalist Sami Ibrahim was apparently slapped by the minister without any provocation or any words being exchanged. According to his statement to a news channel then, Ibrahim heard a volley of abuses coming from behind him. When he turned around to see what was happening, the minister, he says, walked towards him and slapped him across his face. Fawad Chaudhry, on his part, claims that his actions came after the journalist tried to harm his self-esteem. The minister, however, seems unfazed by the complaint filed against him. Listen in to what he said.
बाकी फिर रात को छोटा मोटा जो है वो उधर से जो है कुछ हरकत हो गई, जिसके बाद फिर अब हम भी आपको पता है थोड़ा बहुत हमारे भी जीन्स हैं, जट होने का नुकसान भी होने, थप्पड़ मारने में कौन सा कर लेंगे क्या इसमें, वो तो जो भी होगा क्या, नहीं इसमें कौन सी दरखास्तें होती हैं, कोई नहीं, इसमें यही होता है थप्पड़ मार लिया.
And on to the latest coming in from war-torn Yemen. The United Nations has alleged that Yemen's Houthi rebels are diverting essential food supplies from the country's starving population. At a Security Council meeting, Executive Director of the World Food Programme, David Beasley, said that the agency has found serious evidence of mismanagement of Yemen's food aid.
We are now assisting feeding over 10 million people per month. But as the head of the World Food Program, I cannot assure you that all the assistance is going to those who need it most. Why? Because we are not allowed to operate independently. And because aid is being diverted for profit and or other purposes. The bottom line is this: food is being taken from the mouths of hungry little girls and little boys who need it just to survive.
Beasley also added that the Houthis, who control large parts of territory in the country, had finally agreed to registration and biometric identification of the beneficiaries of the food program, but that there were roadblocks in implementing the system. Special Envoy of the Secretary General for Yemen, Martin Griffiths, also spoke at the meeting and called for an urgent need to solve the crisis in Yemen. Griffiths noted that in early 2017, humanitarian organizations were providing aid to about 3 million people every month and are now reaching more than 10 million a month. However, this remains a temporary solution as far as Yemen's humanitarian disaster is concerned. The Yemen war intensified in early 2015 when a Saudi-led coalition joined the government fight against the Houthi rebels, instituting an aerial bombing campaign.